All right, so this is what happened. This is hotfixes that are happening at reset. The first boss of Knock Hood fixed an issue where multiple players could interact with the ballista at the same time and each fire an arrow. Okay, is that why so many people were doing like Knock Hood 20s this week? Fixed an issue where blessing of protection allowed players to be immune to the effects of Tears Gale Arrow. That's weird. I don't see why it wouldn't allow them to be immune, right? Isn't it physical when you get hit? Whatever. Ruby life pools. The first boss reduced the damage of triggering a hail bomb by 40%, and reduced party-wide AOE damage on the initial cast of hail bomb by 66%. That's huge. Blaze hoof reduced period damage of searing wounds by 25%. That's huge for tanks. Reduced damage of scorched earth by 25%. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't nerf the tank ability from this boss. It smokes you, bro. Like the frost shard or whatever, that thing is like Jaina's attack that she does to you in BOD, but worse. What the fuck, more nerfs? Oh yeah, more coming too. From what I hear, this isn't even the end. This isn't even the end of it, bro. Algothar Academy fixed an issue where some enemies near Maximus did not provide enemy forces credit and adjust enemy forces accordingly. Okay. And Voltan Incarnates reduced the push effect of Hurricane Wing on Mythic difficulty. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. If that constitutes as Razageth nerf. I mean, it's a nerf. It's a huge nerf, right? I mean, Hurricane Winds are a problem, but that doesn't change the strategy. People still got to use the portals. People still got to use rescues and shit more than likely. I don't know. I guess we got to see how bad they nerfed it. Like, if we have to see, like, a mythic attempt go off. I'm not going to check off Razageth nerfs just yet. But this is the last week of the bingo. Nerf buff bingo, so. Let's see. Ruby Life Pool's trash nerf number 2 doesn't really count because what got nerfed was the bosses, not the trash. Same thing with Jade. Cobalt is still hanging in there strong for people leveling. Still surprised that LFR loot did not get changed to personal. That's actually mind-blowing to me that it's left. It's still the way it is, you know? It's kind of crazy. Ooh, Demon Hunter nerfs, though. Doesn't really count for PvP, though, yeah? Grief Torch didn't get touched. Marksman Hunters didn't get nerfed. Puzzle Box still has a cast timer. Azure Vault actually did not get gutted somehow. And Resto Shamans still don't have a buff. Fucking sad for them. I mean, as a tank, I don't have any issues against Demon Hunters in PvP. Last night, a Demon Hunter tried to attack me in PvP, and I just fucking spammed Ignore Pain until he left me alone. It's pretty funny. He actually did not get me below 100%. I just had a shield up the entire time. He just couldn't kill me. I was like, I started laughing at him. I'm like, you know, slash question, slash laugh. I'm like, come on, bro, stop. Like, you're making this embarrassing. Go away. Yeah, that's pretty much how I approach most Demon Hunters. They kind of just embarrass themselves just by attacking tanks. It's like, look, man, we know you're good, but you're not that good. Let's see. Wildhead making a post trying to explain with the lights. There you go. Trying to explain the second boss of Jade Serpent because nobody knows how to do it properly. Best boss tips and tricks on Knock Hood Offensive. Blizzard on the craft ordering system. Blue post, I assume. The crafting order system is by no means perfect. Damn right, it's not. I guess someone asked them in a post on the forums. You know, do you still think the crafting system is a success? All right, let's skip all this mumbo jumbo and get to the changes. Get the brass tacks here. What's going on? We think the guild personal order side of things are working moderately well. These methods allow players to connect and get their items crafted with more control. There are several issues where we would like to very much improve, including helping better connect customers and crafters. Nothing wrong with a bit of effort to get the best gear or to attract customers. This is currently most accomplished through trade chat, though, which while it does have a nice social component to it, something we'd love to see more of. It is by no means an ideal way to find a crafter for a specific item or a customer to craft for. I mean, yeah, I mean that's not ever going to change, though, right? Like, there's no what change could they make to the crafting system that will make people not use trade chat, right? Unless the UI tells you that you know, that this person can make it the way you want it or whatever. Helping better support interactions between players who are depending on inspiration to reach a higher quality level. We suspect that as players finish getting their high-end crafting gear and complete purchases of other one-time uses for Artisan's Metal, players will be more willing to use Artisan's Metal to guarantee higher quality crafts. This will help, but even then, inspiration will always be a useful way to get max quality gear crafted. The crafting order system is not supporting this as well as we would like it to, since as a customer, you cannot place an order and know exactly what you will get. You need to rely on a handshake deal that your crafter has the inspiration they promise when attempting to craft items for you. In addition, there will be lots of other quality of life features we'll be looking into to help make sure it's smoother. I don't know, man. I always say, you know, the trading thing for crafting dominates the actual crafting order system itself. Crafting orders now are only created because people talked first in the trade chat and then said, hey, make a personal with me. I can do this. There's no way the crafting order system can accommodate that kind of interaction, you know? Yeah, I mean, like I said, the crafting of materials in the game are great, awesome, amazing. As a matter of fact, if I was Blizzard, I would just get rid of the crafting order system. Fuck it. Unless people like making shovels all day for blacksmiths, sure. I don't know. Whenever I go, you know, as a jewel crafter, all I see is just lariats needed, right? Like no one needs gems. No one actually puts out work orders for like the primary stat, secondary stat gem or anything like that. So it's like, all right, whatever, bro. Yeah, just delete all the dev time money they put into it. Fuck it, right? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, stop it, bro. How many systems in WoW can you easily say Blizzard has kind of given up on it? They spent a lot of time working on it. I mean, just think about how many systems out there are in WoW that are definitely not used a lot or barely used ever. I don't think Blizzard is like crying about it. That okay, you know, like look, sometimes some systems work out, sometimes they don't. It's as simple as that. And so far, it looks like the crafting order system is just not really working out that great. You know, sure, it's good for some stuff, but I mean, even the most casual players aren't dumb. They're using, you know, even trade chat themselves to supplement like their revenue in game through crafting. They have to change the UI for the work order stuff to accommodate inspiration. 100%. Inspiration right now is like everything. Crafting system though, spot on. Hopefully that shit continues forever. See, I figured Call to Arms would be insta in the mornings and probably terrible at night. We'll see though. We'll see how this crafting system plays out by the end of the expansion. Hopefully they'll make some nice visual changes to it to make it appealing. Like I said, I just think the trade chat will still dominate by the end of it all. And they really didn't even address like the issue with other servers just not having any work orders, period, right? I mean, I didn't read the full blue post, but did they mention like region-wide shit? Because I would say 70% of WoW servers probably don't even have a single like freaking like work order on their server. I thought for sure they were going to start addressing like ways to get those servers, you know, in on the fun. Oh, the intent was definitely good. I mean, no one's saying that the crafting order is a shit system. Like, you know, it's just a system that so far has not worked out. And in the future, based on like, you know, how the way people are currently interacting for professions, it just won't work. Like the amount of extra work they now have to put in to equate to the power of like, you know, advertising and trade chat for like inspiration and mats and money and gold and all this stuff, man, it's crazy.